It just occurred to me when I was reading this. If we asked Geraldine for milk indeed, and gave the milk to the other cow, would it have worked? I don't know. Chicken coop. Ah, I don't know how many eggs we need to find. Garvan. Garvan? Was he here? If that's the case, then we should be able to speak to him, should we not? Someone died here.
I'm all right, as long as I don't think about it too much.
You're safe among friends. Never forget.
Office. Harlan. Why are you green? What's it about you?
Back for a return visit? Yep.
Is it Garvan? I don't see no Garvan here. And it points me to this place.
I'm all right, as long as I don't think about it too
Snoop.
much.
And
You're safe among
there's Haran.
Never forget.
Togrov.
Here I still am, and here you still are. Adrift and bloody driftwood. Yes? Have you anything to report?
Can you remind me what you want from me?
In short, travel west in search of a dwarven base of operations in the treacherous Reaper's Bluffs. Should any such place exist, it would be very opportune indeed should you stumble across any correspondence between Lohar and Queen Justinia. Can't describe it to you any plainly than that.
But I'm not gonna give you any correspondence though.
An elf in tattered red robes shifts through pages of handwritten notes spread across the table.
So many suspects. So many potential culprits. I need to narrow down the list. Think, you damn elf, think.
A floorboard creaks beneath your foot. The elf leaps around abruptly.
What? Why do you sneak up on me? Don't you know how dangerous that is, the way things are?
What do you mean?
Haven't you heard?
No?
My own Magister comrades are vanishing from right here in Driftwood. Whoever's behind it must be stopped. If you hear anything, come to me.
Oh, the tavern cook was behind the disappearances.
The cook?
Huh?
Of course. I had worked it out for myself, naturally. I was just about to present my findings to the Magisters. Well done, stranger. So it was an elf all this time. Perhaps the Magisters were right to remove my kind from their ranks. The fiend has faced justice, I assume?
Yep.
The elf's face falls a little. The chase is over, and he remains outside the Magister ranks.
And did you tell the Magisters? Did you take the credit for solving the disappearances?
They know... Wait, what difference would it make?
I was a Magister once. I hoped that if I could help them end these disappearances, they might let me join them again.
The Magisters know everything already.
I was a Magister once. It was my whole life. But elves were banished from the ranks. I had hoped maybe if I could solve this case for them, they'd let me back into the fold. No matter. Farewell, stranger.
Sorry.
Through their might, that peace may multiply.
They got nothing to hide. They got
Eller...
Silver, gold, and diamonds now disposed.
Lowbreak... Garvan! There you are!
Oh, finally. Your colleague over there is absolutely useless. I'll have a bowl of the house stew if you...
I spoke to someone you knew. Someone named Liam.
Ah, my poor mentor. Lost to the wilds, I regret to inform you. Take it from me. Avoid the open country around here. The Voidwoken are not to be trifled with.
I shall take your advice.
Very good. Now, on the subject of that stew...
Unfortunately, we all will fresh out.
Ah, of course you are. Here I sit, a paying customer with a purse full of coin, and I can't even get my hands on a little something warm in my belly. After all I've been through, too.
He lowers his gaze, then looks up at you expectantly.
What's the matter?
His lip trembles dramatically.
It's my mentor. My dear mentor. He was killed by those void beasts. I told him we ought not to travel in the hills, but would he listen? No. Now here I sit, my closest companion gone, our precious cargo worth more than Lucian's right ring, lost to the beast, and the waiter won't even bring me any stew.
If you tell me about your missing supplies, perhaps I can retrieve it.
Oh, then perhaps my luck has changed. Yes, perhaps this awful business might soon be behind me. Tell me, how are you with, well, Void Woken?
I can deal with them when they cross me.
Ah, terrific news. Then what I ask will be little more than my mentor, Liam, and I were hauling in a goodly number of fine wares from the Southlands when we crossed paths with a great brute of a Void Woken. We made short work of Liam, may the gods rest his soul. I managed to escape, but my precious cargo was left behind. We'd invested our entire livelihood in those wares. I'll do anything to get them back.
This is surely a big ask. How do you intend to compensate me?
Very, very well, that's how. That cargo is worth more than a pretty penny, and I'll owe its retrieval to you and you alone. Now, give me your map. I'll show you just where to look. I doubt those beasts out there have any use of such a cargo. I can't tell you how thoroughly you've made my day. Good luck.
Thank you. Where is it now? Abandoned supplies. Diana and Destructor. Okay. I don't suppose we got rid of the ogre here. No, he changed the ship. Alright, it's down here. Yep.
We're getting close. Garvin said the attack happened somewhere around here.
The cargo ought to be nearby.
I heard the sound of bling bling being found, but I did not see anything. You mean this? But this is where the ogre took care of the Voidwalken. But this takes us back to the ghost. Oh.
Crusty rat! Cat-sniffing whelp!
The eyes fall upon you. They blaze with fury.
Did we manage to open it?
Where is his head? Where is his speak?
So this is what we were supposed to find. Okay. Now I hope we can confront him.
The war drums keep the rhythm of patrol. Humankind establishes control. Sound the horn and shout the battle cry. What's the word? I believe we've already chatted. The last taste I had lacked.
No. I think it broke.
With friends and lovers, find your true repose.
I don't get it. Maybe he wants the box?
How you holding up?
Maybe no, we found it. So it's not that.
To talk about it.
Maybe.
Come here.
Oh,
The sun is warm.
it is indeed.
Fane, the things you've seen, the things you've done. Why not let your bones rest? Why not stay here with me?
I cannot.
A great pounding suddenly erupts in your barren chest cavity, rattling your bones. Your inner god roars and bellows, an incoherent, maddening cacophony.
It is awful how she treats you. She asks so much and gives so little in return.
Who am I speaking to?
You know who I am, Fane. I am the only one who cares. They will say otherwise. They always do, don't they? But in the end, they will betray you. Don't play her game. Think of yourself. Rest here. The sun is golden. No one will bother you. This moment can last forever. If
A sudden weariness washes over, bone deep and as irresistible as a strong current.
Close your eyes, suck in a deep mouthful of air. Let it fill you up. Exhale and open your eyes. This thing has no power over you.
Don't fight it. This is how it's supposed to be. Sleep now. When you wake, it will be in a new world. A beautiful world. I only wanted to give you rest, not pain. Now, I leave you to my children. They are many. They are impatient. They lack my gentle touch. I am sorry, Fane. Truly, I would have embraced you.
Before you, a statue reaches her arms blindly for the sun-drenched skies. The shadows of the pillars around her dance and weave, wreathing her in their dark embrace.
What is this place? Wait. This is right here. We were here, weren't we?
4 deer stand in formation near a crumbling altar. 3 stags, fawn-coloured and hearty, gaze cloudy-eyed at a great black skeleton glowing an eerie green.
Now.
Now.
No!
The 3 fawn-coloured stags shake their antlers. The clouds clear from their eyes.
Huh? What? Where are we?
You, vermin, always treading where you are least wanted. In.
Are you better?
The stag nuzzles you, its soft, downy snout pressed into your side.
Snuggle friend, donkey, on the double.
I don't mean to fawn, but without you, that thing would have... Well, I don't know, but I'm glad I didn't find out. I feel like I could eat a whole bloody cow. I don't feel like myself.
Is it really dead?
Yes.
I feel I've got a tumbleweed where my thinker nut used to be. If you hadn't come when I might be like that thing. Thank my lucky antler you came when you did.
The ancient altar, before which the deer crowded, sits stark in the dappled forest light. Something about it draws you in. It seems to emit a faint, pleasing heat. The stones appear to be just that. Apart from a few faded red stains across the topmost slab, nothing unusual betrays itself. The gentle heat of the stones relaxes the joints in your bony hand. The air stirs, as though someone had appeared and taken a seat upon the altar.
What do you want?
A soft sound wells around you, a gentle hum, like a parent's. It is comforting, more comforting than most worldly sensations can be to you.
Hmm.
A soothing sensation dips and waves through you, entering you from the air itself. As the feeling fades, you realize you become replete with source. A warmth cocoons you, infusing your every muscle with the will to relax. A soft voice surrounds you and whispers, "It's not too late, Fane."
Not too late. For what? Oh, hello? Oh, not you.
I saw! They were stolen! The babies! The eggs! Something took them!
I found your eggs, but they were transformed into Voidwoken.
Transformed! Not a chicky baby anymore!
No.
All gone for good!
Well, oh, but one.
She leaps up and grabs the egg with her foot, kicking it under her warm underbelly and settling down upon it contentedly.
Shh! Little Peeper baby, Mama's here, warm and here with you again.
She cocks a black eye up at you and winks.
Thank you. I have something for you. Something I buried behind the coop. It's yours. It's yours.
Thank you.
Unless some other scratchily poker found it first, of course.
Hmm.
What's this? I found something.
Ruby. Thank you.
Her munificence Dallis the Hammer, Scourge of the Voidwoken and Saviour of the Sorcerers, upon the advice of her most sage council, in her capacity as the titular head of our beloved Lucian's divine order, hereby layeth bounty upon the fell sorcerer murderers of Alexander, Bishop Divine. She, or he, or it, who slayeth said sorcerers, or other sorcerers, with malice or without, may count upon the hammer's most benign and just benevolence. The deaths of the evil ones shall be rewarded in this life and the next. Hail to the hammer, 7 times blessed.
Please, Lucian, occupied! Oh, unholy hells!
Are you alright?
Do I sound like I'm alright? That's what I get. Bloody tainted stew!
What do you mean tainted stew?
Mix a little fish into some of my stew. Bloody mackerel must have been tainted. Save me, Lucian!
The poster flutters lightly in the breeze.
Well, it seems that everybody deserves a piece of me, as you mortals say. How irritating.
Slipped her noose in Fort Joy. I'm not too worried about slipping it again.
We slipped her island without too much of a to-do. The Divine Order isn't as all-powerful as it likes to think.
Let her cower on that ship of hers and be glad the water's too foul for me to swim.
No news here. Everyone wants a piece of me.
It proved to be child's play to outwit her. No doubt it'll be child's play to cut her down.
Tainted stew. I would need any void-ended fish and meaty stew. How do I make meaty stew?
Oh, please, Lucian, spare me!
Maybe there is something in here. There's pizza. There's one stew I can use. Stew. Tainted stew. Combine. Thank you. Nope. Sorry.
So, what's the word? Certainly. The last taste I had lacked revelation. But I am always willing to keep an open mind.
Well, I have some.
I suppose one more bowl won't do us any harm. This smells truly divine. And different somehow. Perhaps a special mixture from the house?
Garvin tastes the stew, then begins spooning it into his mouth. He sighs with pleasure. His eyes go wide.
Oh no. Oh no. 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 Something isn't right. I need to go. Move. I don't feel so well. Oh, my stomach.
Oh, you turned pink. That didn't look healthy.
Curse you! Go away! Curse you! Place smells like the god's damn death fog.
Oh,
I swear something must have crawled up in there.
I'll stay out of there, thanks.
what was in that blasted stew?
Is he gonna come out?
I'll stay out of there, thanks.
Okay, burn it. Wait, what?
Leave me be, or I'll... Oh! Place smells like the god's damn death fog. I swear was in that stew you gave me. I swear if I could. If I weren't...
Well, I have a business from your old mentor, the one you killed.
Odds. I haven't the... energy for this. You want to know the truth?
Mm-hmm.
The old man was a fraud. Always hinting that he had an amazing stash hidden away somewhere. But you know what I found when I tasted his flesh? Nothing.
His intestines threaten you both with a high squeal.
You had to push me. This is gonna be messy. Mistake. Glory is mine.
Oh, heavens!
We have your head.
Where is his head? Where is his heart? Speak!
Your apprentice is dead.
Dead. Rot take him. Buzzards use him for a latrine. His head. I want to look into his eyes. My boy is dead. My boy is dead. The snake.
He takes the head in his hands and gazes into its lifeless eyes. He tenderly strokes Garvin's head, and a sad smile crosses his lips.
May maggots bugger you for all time, my dear boy. You. Get that map of yours on hand. I've got a little something for you. Garvin took nearly everything from me, but not nearly enough. I'll show you where to look. I feel the pull of the hall. It's my time at last. Gods, I hope I'll meet my boy again. Maybe I'll get to look him in the eye when I take his head from him again and again and again.